Why are you not manifesting? This is my truth. I am going to share my truth with you in this video, and I will share why I do believe you are not manifesting. And let me say already now, I actually do believe that you're manifesting. The question is if you are manifesting the thing that you do want in your life. So might be that a better question than why am I not manifesting, a better question would be, why am I not manifesting the things that I want in my life? Imagine if you could see your thoughts and your feelings on a screen just in front of you. Like, you scroll on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube and you could just see like posts, all the thoughts running, the emotions during a day. Thousands of thoughts. Imagine they just stood there like you're scrolling them. Now imagine that if you actually saw all of your thoughts on a wall, on a screen, could it be that you would actually understand that you are manifesting all of the time? What do I mean by that? Well, it might be that sometimes you have a desire and you want to be rich. So you say to yourself, I want to be rich. That's what the conscious mind, which is around plus minus 5%, science tells us, of your whole being. The rest, 95%, that's subconscious. Meaning that's all programmed inside of you, installed, most of all of this during our first years of living. And that's the program that's running. Like if you run a spreadsheet, an Excel, that's Excel. A Word document, that's a Word document. That's the program. So imagine, science also knows that the first couple of years we are like a sponge. We just absorb. We are in a theta state. We are like a meditative state, and we just absorb things from our surroundings, mostly from our parents. Now imagine our parents, your parents, my parents. They sometimes said, and maybe even was in an emotional state saying this, something like, we don't have money again. Why are the bills so high? Where do we find money to the next bill? Or rich people are bad people, greedy people. Something like that. Imagine you just observed them. Maybe they were spending more money than they had. Maybe they hustled and grinded and it was difficult for them to pay the bills still. And our theta wave sponge of a brain is just taking all of this in. And it becomes your program, it becomes my program. And it's in there, the 95%. So imagine, and it's like I had this image earlier today. You know, you have concrete, and you put a foot. It's not right. Take your foot off, and no one is planing it. And you'll have the foot, the print of the foot in the concrete. And it's there. One sentence in your childhood and my childhood, one episode with a lot of emotion could be like a footprint, or maybe it's just like many footprints. But they are the prints that runs the program. So imagine the 5% is saying, I want to be rich. But 95% inside has a program running that says rich people are bad people. And I don't want to be a bad person, so I'm never going to be rich. That's the program running, or something like it. So, as I began with, maybe you are actually manifesting all of the time. Because when beginning to look at those thoughts and emotions, vibrations, energies on a screen, you might see that there's something in there saying, but rich people are bad people. Or there's not enough money, something like that. So if that's the program running, and you in your reality see you don't have enough money, well, you're actually manifesting the program that's running. I've seen so many posts around this, and I was thinking about it, and I wanted to share this because this can be wealth, it could be health, it could be love, it could be probably anything. But for most people, health, wealth, love are the big ones. What about you? So how do we change this? Because if we ask the question, the new question, which I believe is a better question, why am I not manifesting what I desire? And then begin to look into what are my thoughts? What are my emotions around money, if that's what you want to manifest? And look deeper into it. What are my beliefs? The program that is running inside of me, the vibration that is running inside of me. And then maybe question, if I changed my thoughts, my emotions, shifted my emotions, shifted my vibrations, just ask this question, would it then be possible that I might see different results in my life? Ask yourself this question. I know that helped me a lot. The thing is that the program is just running in there, keeps creating the same results. And from my experience and the people that I've helped with this as a coach and a mentor, from my experience, if we don't do anything, we'll just keep having the same results. We'll start a new business, we hustle and grind, and we end up with 0 results, and maybe closing the business. I've had people that I've helped with this that grew their business to pretty big businesses, but then again they ended into bankruptcy until we began to look at thoughts, emotions, beliefs, energies, vibrations around money, wealth. So why am I not manifesting the things that I desire in my reality? And then just write it down. Just write it down, be honest. Write it down, ask it again, write it down, be honest. And maybe think about that screen where you have your thoughts, emotions, energies running up there. I remember when I started with all of this, when I read the first books and listened to the first audios, and I was like, I want to be rich. But then I felt something in my stomach or my chest, something that didn't feel good. And together with that, there might have been thoughts like, but I don't deserve it. And I know this is a little bit deeper, but if we feel we don't deserve it, why would we try? Why would we actually manifest those things if we felt we didn't deserve it? Makes sense? So asking those questions and be very honest with oneself, knowing thyself, knowing yourself, beginning to know yourself, what's going on, what are the thoughts running, all of those thousands of thoughts, what are they? Becoming aware of them. Beginning to breathe and feel the body. What's going on there in the chest, in the throat, in the stomach? What's going on? Maybe even the pains in the back, pains in the stomach, maybe even sickness. Could be a lot of stress just stuck in there. It was for me for so many years. So I believe you are manifesting all the time. I believe I am too. Sometimes it's like the universe is just manifesting right away. Sometimes it takes a little longer. So the question that I sat with, that I wanted to share with you, is why am I not manifesting the things that I desire in my reality? I hope this helped. And if you want to go deeper with this, I created a manifestation masterclass. It's free. There's a link below this video. Check it out and you're more than welcome. Lots of love.